we're live, boys, just like that. Boom.
Here we go.
We're live.
Hello.
Welcome to the podcast. What episode is this?
This is, I think,
38?
38, the full
Yeesh.
Premier League season. 38.
And some things
Wow.
don't change.
They will. They will.
I know, we've been hearing that for about a half year now.
You guys are only 3 points ahead. That's crazy.
3-point lead. Where'd all the
Let's
points go?
Coheed Killer in the chat.
Everyone,
Coheed.
Where'd the lead go?
let's start this off. How are we all doing today?
I'm doing
How's
good.
everyone's day going?
If I were any better, I couldn't stand it.
And that's yes.
Good thing you're seated.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Stairs,
something
how
about
you
him.
doing?
The Coheed Killer.
Yeah.
Let's yeah.
All right, so let's go through. You guys ready?
Let's check
Yes.
out our results. Shit.
All right. So we actually we have 1 week of predictions that we did. We totally all fumbled, Super Bowl pun intended, that there was midweek matches and not weekend matches. So we should have done more predictions, and
Excellent podcasters. Excellent.
we totally screwed up. So we could talk about the games that happened already and the games that are yet to be, but we don't have predictions for them. So we do have predictions, and I will tell you, I scored the lowest amount of points this week.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. United versus Spurs. Thomas Frank's almost last game as manager. Because he got fired. But final score was 2-0.
You're fired.
United. You fired. Nobody gets 2-0, but everybody guessed a United victory. So everybody got a point on that one.
Right before they get their hearts broken.
Yeah.
No haircut.
Yep.
I think we all would have
Um,
lost points on that.
Yeah.
Yes.
1,000%. Arsenal Sunderland ended up being 3-0.
Nice guess, Chip.
And everybody got it right. Except for JP, who got the correct score. So got the double points on that one.
Wes was so surprised I picked Arsenal to beat Sunderland. Dude, Sunderland was away from home. They're not going to win.
Yeah.
That's a cute way of complimenting us.
Then
Thank
we
you.
had Wolves and Chelsea. 2 people got the correct score because Nikos and JP both did the old 3-1. Me and Wes also got the score. We also got the prediction right, but not the perfect score. So me and Wes got a point. You guys both, Team Blue over there, got double points.
Yes.
Okay.
Then we had Liverpool City.
And I
Crazy
should have had 2 points.
Crazy match. But somebody did get 2 points on that one. And
Yep.
that would be Wes.
Yep.
What did I
Wes. You put 3-2.
All because of that craziness at the end.
The craziness
That's
at the end.
I hate when Wes
Helen shouldn't have fouled him.
And then
If he didn't foul him, it wasn't going in. He was gonna knock it off the line.
I don't know.
It is what it is.
and then the Pats Seahawks. Seahawks won. And let's see, Nikos guessed that and Wes guessed that right. So they each got a point there. So this is gonna be kind of crazy.
Congrats.
Yeah,
I cut into that 14-point lead.
I heard the Super Bowl one was actually for 5 points. That's what I heard.
I got
If you get the score right.
7.
I got
7
3
because
points.
it was a
Nikos,
touchdown.
Wes, and JP all got 6 points.
Let's
Wow.
go, lads.
Yeah.
Can you guys stop getting points when I get points? This is fucking-
I mean, you gained 3 all, yeah. So what's...
I didn't gain shit. We all got the same amount of points.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is that you
guys
gained on
gained
the
3.
leader.
Yeah, on me. So
Yeah, you're so far ahead of me. I'm not trying to reach you. I'm not trying to reach you. I'm trying to reach, I guess, JP now.
But I'm ahead of JP.
Yeah, you're only
I'm
2
trying
ahead
to
from me.
not-
Bud.
I'm not trying to be last. I'm trying to reach this. I'm okay finishing 3rd. I'm not going for 1st.
Thoughts on the games?
Wait, sorry. I asked this last week. I'm back by 11 points now.
I believe.
I think it's 10. Yeah,
You're
10.
10. You're 10. 12 for JP, and a different number for Nikos.
All right.
Yeah, game week was really good. Wow, what crazy did we see over the last weekend? I mean, Chelsea winning a game. Uh, Man U beating Tottenham. Who would have thought that? What a crazy ending to the City Liverpool game. That was
Crazy
nuts.
ending.
And
That
then
was
not
crazy.
only not only was that crazy, I mean, we saw some crazy shit at the end of that game. But I
You need a coffee, dude. You need a coffee. You're exhausted.
I think the cool thing is that what else was on Sunday? Anyone else know what else was on Sunday?
I believe there was an American football match.
There was an American
It
football
was the
match.
Super Bowl. So the Super Bowl was also on Sunday. And I saw some cool statistics that the Super Bowl had like 100 to 200 million people watching. That's crazy. That's so many people. And then
But yeah, Nikos, how many did the Manchester City Liverpool match have?
a random not mid-table, sorry. A random game on a Sunday, midday, middle of the season. This isn't for anything crazy. 700 million people
Yeah. So like
watch this game.
5 to 6 times more people watched a soccer match than the Super Bowl.
Put some respect on
Absolutely.
football. On football. That's it. I don't know where else I was going with that. But that was cool. That was cool. It was almost triple the amount of viewership just on a random Liverpool Man City game, and that's nuts.
And what a match it was too.
Yeah, turned out to be
What
a
a
crazy
match.
match.
Yeah, crazy stuff.
Crazy free kick from Salbaslai. Crazy
Again.
comeback
Again.
again. And then at the end of the match with the goal that could have been but wasn't. And I get it. Like it's not a goal. There were 2 fouls. But right now there's a 3-point difference between Arsenal and City. If it comes down to goal difference, that could be a big goal.
Yeah.
What hurts the most was that goal was Cherokee, and I have Cherokee on fantasy, and I lost in fantasy this week or last week to Wesley. And that Cherokee goal would have helped me quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, yes. And they were like, we're gonna. And it was just like the most like I was happy because you guys were gonna win anyways. But then there was like that's so annoying. Of course,
If I
Wes
can
is
be
in
honest,
last place.
you were gonna lose no
I
matter
was.
what,
I
even if
was
they
gonna lose
counted
no matter
that.
what. Yeah, I was
But
still.
thank you for letting me not be in last place now.
I did it out of mutual respect.
What just happened?
Boys.
Whoa.
Oh, JP's very handsome. Thank you for the sub. Wow, my God.
Let's go, dude.
Can we get a
Who sent
sub?
the
Could we get a
sent the
sub
link to his
train?
mother?
Let's go, dude.
Any chance we can get a sub train out there? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Oh, let's go. Oh, man. Any chance we could get it? I'm loading. Hold on. Am I already subbed? It says gift a sub.
That means you already subbed.
That's where the sub train ends.
Let's go.
It's a single
It was a
train.
one. Yeah.
It was a one cart train, just the caboose. What's the front of the train called?
That's the
Locomotive.
train.
Okay. Well, why is the end the caboose? You know what?
Just the
Why
name.
would they have a separate
Just
name
where
for
the caboosing goes
the
down.
end?
Anyway, and sorry. Last thing I had to say about the City Liverpool match. What a defender that Mark Gahey is.
Off the line. More than
Wonderful. Incredible defender. Incredible.
Yeah.
Like that guy like Semenyo's been scoring. Gahey may be the best signing that we've had this season if we keep winning matches like that.
Can I say something to that?
Sure.
I genuinely hope that's enough for you to hold and grasp and cry to at the end of the season when you have 0 trophies. So enjoy. Thank you.
What the fuck was that?
We got a soundboard.
That's the new soundboard I added for when Wes is speaking bullshit. All we ever hear from you is blah blah blah.
I'm not gonna lie, you timed it perfectly, and it kind of made my stuff sound even better because it was like a
thought I
celebration.
was dying.
I thought someone
I thought
subbed
I
at the
hit a-
perfect moment.
I thought I hit a button. Oh my god! Don't do that.
Thank you.
Oh, I added that days ago. I've been waiting. I've been waiting to hit that button.
He was over the button like this.
I was like, oh, Wes is gonna talk. Hold on, let me get the soundboard ready.
That heads up next time. Fuck. All right.
Any other thoughts on those matches?
No, it was great.
Jokeres, 2
I have
goals.
one. Yeah. We're still 6 points up.
3,
That's my only thought.
3,
3,
3.
3.
3 as of today. City
3.
just played, but as of this
You
match.
played them all.
Yeah.
3.
3
Let's,
points.
I'll text you tomorrow when it's 6 up.
How many is it?
We had matches, obviously, yesterday, right? Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We missed these because we suck. Nikos, did you watch the Chelsea game?
Huh?
2-2?
I feel like it's not appropriate for us to talk about this because we didn't guess on it.
So then, do you want to talk about it next week at the top of the show?
No, well, we didn't talk about this. Like, we didn't predict for this week, so I just feel like it's inappropriate for us to talk about this right now.
Generational miss from Cole Palmer at the end of the match that should have won.
Yeah.
But was
Should have
that
been
as
the winner.
embarrassing as the second goal that they let in against Leeds? Because that was like a circus.
That was a handball.
That second goal was bananas. I've never seen any goal like that ever.
It was
It was
a
like
handball.
mites when I was 8.
It was a handball.
Wait, one more time.
It was a handball.
I thought you were gonna play the music.
No,
I'm not talking bullshit.
no.
All right, next game. Oh man, yo, let's talk about
Thoughts
it. Tottenham
on
versus
Spurs.
Newcastle. Woo.
Thomas
They
Frank.
lost.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye, Frank.
Yeah, I think
So stupid.
I think it was such a stupid decision to fire him, personally. I think that obviously results have not been great, but they have every single person injured in that team.
Yeah,
and I don't
so
really think
hard.
that your manager, any manager in the world, could do much better, because it's like, hey guys, this is how we're going to play. Okay, well, all those guys are gone that I told my message to, so now I got to say to these guys, these are backup guys. Everybody keeps coming in and out, changing, so many injuries. Like, it doesn't make sense. You know, you got to give this guy time. They also didn't have that many transfers in. It takes time to get your players in. I mean, who else are you going to get now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're going to just go back to Pochettino again. You're going to go back to somebody else. It's like you're not going to get in somebody that's at a better level than Thomas Frank, who knows the league and, you know, knows what to do. The chance of getting somebody worse or equal to, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't really make sense to me. Stupid decision, but Spurs are now in a relegation battle after that loss. They are, I think, what are they, 3 points off, 6 points off? They're very close to
With
just
a
sneaking in.
hot West Ham.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw it today, but you know the Stick to Football podcast, Gary Neville, Ian Wright, Roy Keane, Jill.
Yep.
Yeah, they had
Their guest today was Ange Postecoglou, who came in 5 minutes after Thomas Frank got sacked.
I didn't get to watch the episode. I saw that clip and I was like, I can't wait to watch that.
Video is out
Unbelievable
tomorrow.
timing.
Video's out
Unbelievable
tomorrow?
timing.
Video's out tomorrow. I will say the one thing that we always kind of consistently talk about, and everyone says this, and all of us are guilty of saying this as much as we don't want to agree to it. We have like 1 or 2 injuries, and that's usually like our complaint for like why we lose a game or two all the time. I mean, you guys had an injured Gabrielle. I mean, City was riddled with injuries. We missed Palmer for like the whole year so far. And, you know, we blame those 1 or 2 key injuries on losses. And we're like, all right, well, once they're back, we're going to be back in form. Tottenham has like 11 main key injuries. And it is absurd that they would let somebody go for that. And last year, they had a high amount of injuries as well. They don't have a healthy team. So you can't judge your whole team based off of, you know, not full strength and then just be like, all right, yeah, it didn't work out. You're gone.
Yeah, he
So
also was doing great in the
terrible.
Champions League. But
They
yes,
literally finished top. What I
Yeah.
told my brother the other day, before they fired him, was that I expect you guys to win the Champions League and get relegated. And I was partially joking, but I don't think I am joking anymore.
I don't disagree with what you said before about them firing the guy, but I swear I think you're secretly a Tottenham fan disguised as a Chelsea Blue.
well, I think his brother
why,
is. So
why would I not? Why would I not be? My brother's a Tottenham fan. And I support him.
yeah.
I mean, I would
And
want
so
my
I think
brother's
your
team
answer
to do
is
well.
yes, Wes. I think he is secretly. You know, Spurs are probably his number 2 or number 3 team.
It's not
just
even secretly.
because-
It's not
Yeah,
like I don't hate
yeah.
them. I support them kind of on the side because my brother supports them. I want him to be happy because we both watch our teams. No, he just hates Arsenal. Yeah, and I am 100% an Arsenal hater. So I always will
It's
root for
5 points, by the way. It's 5 points between them and West Ham, with Forest in the middle.
crazy. But I mean, I always will support them. I've seen them live twice. I think it's unfair for them to just sack their managers like this when clearly it's not their fault. I mean, they're kind of going down like a Man U rabbit hole, just a little bit worse. They need to find
Yeah.
somebody, and honestly, find a club legend at this point. You know, find somebody that it means something to.
Well, they don't have any of
They
those.
don't
I'm
have
not being
those.
rude. I'm not being rude, but
I
Harry Kane
know.
isn't managing yet. Neither is Son. So until they go into managerial roles,
Listen, 2 people, Gareth Bale, could probably come back and do something.
Yeah, but that, you know what I mean.
I understand. Or I'm sure they have some like 80-year-old white dude that played for them and won a trophy
Mudryk
somehow.
can go back, right? He can.
It's fucking anything. But they need.
Let's see.
someone-
Oh yeah, Paul Gascoigne definitely. Gaza showing up tanked to the match on Sundays.
They don't have that.
Jurgen Klinsmann. There you go. Jurgen Klinsmann. Managerial experience.
No, it's
They just
after the
need
World Cup.
someone
Pochettino
it
is
means
going to go
something
back.
to.
You could put your money on it. After the
Yeah,
World Cup,
I don't-
Pochettino.
I
going
definitely
back.
don't want him being the U.S. coach.
Which sucks for US because the point of getting, you know, it'd be nice that, you know, if he does well, it's like, okay, hopefully this person stays, you know, so you can kind of like build this program. But, you know, we're a B-list team, so we're just gonna keep getting B-list managers who want to show something off for 3 months and then get a big job. Topic
But-
for another day.
I think the
Well-
most interesting and intriguing conversation was the next game that we have to talk about, and that's West Ham and Man City, the hair game.
The haircut
And
game.
I think all of us would have just, with a shoe-in, thought that Man U was riding this.
If you
sunset.
looked at that 5 games and said, "Hey, they're going to win 4 out of 5 here," they would have been like, "Dude, there's no way that the West Ham one is the one that we lose."
tie, but still,
But you know what I mean? Lose in the sense of like trying to get a win streak.
Yeah.
Like, that would not
I-
have been the one to falter.
I was
Spurs,
watching
Arsenal, City. Like,
yeah.
come on. Like, that's
I was watching a stream live, and the later the game got, the more people just kept on piling in. It started at like 30, and I was like, "Dang, he's got 30 people, 30K people in here. That's crazy." Then it went up to 50. Then they conceded. Then it went up to like 70. I was like, Jesus. Then nothing was funnier than seeing them score.
Yep.
Casemiro score, them go crazy, release the confetti cannons, them go absolutely nuts, just for it to get reviewed and the goal disallowed. And he had to sit
Yeah.
there with confetti in his hair
In
for
his
the
hair.
rest of the game. That was one of the top things I've ever seen in my life. And then slowly, more people start trickling in. Next thing you know, 90. Holy shit, he peaked 100. Oh my God, there's 10 minutes left in the game. There's 200,000 people in here watching. And it ended at 250,000 people. Good on him. And his fame hasn't died. It just continues.
Well,
like, I think
He might be able to retire after this in some way.
but
probably. He almost has 1 million followers.
Here's the hardest part, and one of the Arsenal accounts that I follow, this dude talked about it. I thought he was totally spot on, so I'm totally stealing it, but it's fine. We're not big enough, so we won't see it. Wayne Rooney came out after that match and said, like, he would ship him to the other side of the country because he's tired of hearing about the haircut. And this Arsenal podcast guy said, like, if I was doing a challenge and Thierry Henry came out and said, like, the challenge that I was doing is stupid and would give up, I'd have to give it up. Like, that's my club legend. Like, your club legend just said to you, your challenge is stupid. I don't know. And I was sitting there, I was like, if we were doing something and Thierry Henry was like, yeah, the Banter Boyz got to, you know, we're not doing that.
Yeah, but he's too far in.
It's
not too far in.
But it's tough. If he obviously loves United. You know, he's kind of the same age as us, where Wayne Rooney would be like his, club legend. And it's like, dude, Wayne Rooney's coming out and saying that he's tired of it. Like, that's so tough, to, like, the mental aspect to keep going. I don't know.
They have it backwards. And I think that the team should capitalize on it, because I watched that game on the big TV. There was a lot of games on. I put that on the main TV because I wanted to see because of this. They are getting views because of this.
Apparently, the United women are supposed to do the haircut.
They had 250,000 people just watching this guy watch a Man U game. Do you know how many people are invested in this? Capitalize on it. They should sponsor him, not a bagel company, which I saw he was sponsored by. Not whatever. Man U should sponsor him and host him to have a live party. The amount of people that they're getting behind him is insane. Capitalize on. Don't have the coach speak out against him. Don't have Rooney, which, to be fair, Rooney is the club legend, but his viewpoint as somebody that's not involved with the club is unfortunately irrelevant. They got to capitalize.
I think it's relevant to him. Like, who's your Chelsea legend? Who would be your, like, absolutely starstruck?
I mean, yeah, it would be like, well, I'm weird, but it would probably be like Torres or Drogba, Lampard.
Well, so if you were doing some challenge and they said, I'd ship Nikos to California because
let it roll.
But like,
let it ride.
You say that.
Go ahead, I'll do my viewing party there.
I'm making money off of watching my favorite team.
That would hurt, like, inside of, like, shit.
Then
like,
I would know that then that's somebody that, like, isn't. He has done nothing to diss Man U.
True. I agree. I'm playing devil's advocate here. I'm not.
No. All he has done is supported his team, created a fun challenge for himself to continue watching every single game, build up his to build up everything.
We got live.
Everything that he has done has just been for the love of his team. Now, if he was shitting on the team, I'd be like, all right, that's a different circumstance.
Live breaking news. Big Sean Dyche out of Nottingham Forest. He was just
Are they sleeping over there?
Live right now. After 4 months in charge.
Is he going to Tottenham?
Oh my God! This is what is the record for the most?
How many managers have they fired this year, Forest?
Unbelievable.
Is this their third?
4. I mean, they had Ange.
Most.
Dyche.
They had Ange for like 3 weeks.
Yep. And who did they start
Unbelievable.
with?
That's crazy.
Didn't they start with Nuno?
They started with Nuno, right?
I was going to say. I thought Nuno.
Yeah, so that's
Nuno.
3.
Nuno sacked, Ange sacked, Dyche sacked.
That's 3. It's February.
Nuts. Well, also their owner's a loose cannon, so I mean, like, he's making.
Yeah, but see, when you do this, how are you going to hire, like, the next guy? Like, you just
who wants to be there?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean?
I have 3 words for you. Big Sam Allardyce.
Oh, no way. Is that the
Big
white-haired
Sam
70-year-old
Allardyce.
coach?
The guy with the white hair chews gum.
Yeah, and somehow we tried to advocate for you getting that answer, and you didn't know his name. You're like, oh, the guy that choose. I know who he is. Stupid.
I knew exactly who he was, and
But
that's
you
why
didn't
I
know his
won that
name!
with my ball knowledge.
Anyways,
Wow.
we have a fun little thing to do.
Yeah, let's do that.
So, who wants to explain it? I can if no one else wants to.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
It was my idea after all.
Yeah, JP,
Yeah,
speak
let's
to
go,
the camera.
Jip.
Look, speak to the camera.
So I was watching a little clip of Mark Goldbridge, and one of his viewers said, "Hey Mark, why don't you put together a full squad of players, picking one player from each Premier League team to challenge for a title?" And Mark said, "Oh, I'm not going to do that. Take me 30 minutes to do that." But the Banter Boys are going to take on the challenge. So here we go. Who wants to
Also,
start?
he didn't do one.
He didn't do it. He said,
didn't
"Oh,
do
it would take way too long."
Not doing that.
But
you guys
yeah,
wanna
we're going to go ahead and do it.
You want to go positionally? You want to go just your 11 and bench? How you want to do it?
11 and then bench / reserves because we got 20 players.
All right.
So we'll just each go through our whole team. And we'll
won't
give
be
our
too
11
long.
and then bench and reserves.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
All right.
All right. So, here is my Premier League starting 11 with one player from each team. Starting off at striker, I think this one is going to be relatively not shocking. Erling Haaland. I think that would just be absurd if you picked anyone else from Man City. You got to have him as your striker. He is the best striker that we've seen in the last 3, 4, 5. He's the best striker around. That's what I went with. So, striker, Haaland. I'm going to go back to defense. We have goalkeeper. I'm jumping around. I'm having fun with this.
Okay.
Goalkeeper. Emi Martinez. From Villa.
Okay.
World Cup winning goalkeeper. He is still good.
You
At
want
the
a
end
little
of the day.
attitude in the back. All right, I gotcha.
Yeah, set the tone. Center back pairing. We got from Liverpool, Virgil van Dijk. Gotta have him. I know he's having a tough season. Gotta have him. Next to him, pairing partner, debatably the best center back in the world. From Tottenham, Mickey van de Ven. Mickey. All right. At right back, from Palace, Munoz. At left back, we got from Man United, Dorgu. He's been popping off lately.
Okay,
And if you don't think that,
I was
that's
afraid
crazy.
all of ours were going to be the same, but I think
I don't have
two.
I think I have one person. So, oh boy. Okay.
At left mid, we got, I don't know his first name, from Brentford, Shade. Shade.
Kevin.
Shade.
Kevin Shada.
Kevin
Shada.
Listen, we had to fill some. We had to fill some spots, and we had to fill some spots. And you know what?
Yeah.
Left mid. He's a left midder, left winger.
Left wing / mid. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, he fits in football, in FIFA. He fits. Kevin Shada. Put him. I need to fill a position, and he's been balling out lately. He's really fast. He's really fast. All right, right mid. I had to fill some positions. Jared Bowen from West Ham. He balls out. I know he's been a little quiet. Doesn't have a good team around him, but he's balled out for the last 5 years. All right, center mids. We got first center mid from the Arsenal. Oh, the Arsenal lads are going to be so happy. Declan Rice. He's
Best
good.
in the world.
Wes is playing himself.
He is.
We have our Cam, our center attacking mid. Sorry, I just got really cold. Ice Cold Palmer. Cole Palmer.
Let's go. 34% of his goals are penalties. Let's go.
He's
That's
still
what makes
scoring
you
and
ice
has
cold.
more goals than Gyökeres.
He actually has the
Still
same
more
amount of
than
goals as
Gyökeres.
Havertz at Arsenal when you don't count his penalties.
Still
Let's
has
go.
more goals than
He's as good as
Gyökeres.
Havertz.
Still has more goals than Gyökeres.
More.
Still
Take
has more
away the
goals than
pens.
Gyökeres.
Take away the
Anyways,
pens.
now this is the fun one. We have a starting center mid. I went Granit Xhaka.
Nice.
I think Xhaka
Nice.
has been
That's a
the
good locker room
glue-
guy.
the glue to every single team that he has been on, except for Arsenal. He played for
No,
Leverkusen.
he was the glue. He was the glue for us until he had the moment where he took the captain's armband, threw it on the ground, and had a hissy fit. If you just take that slice of pie and remove it, before and after that, he was absolutely the glue.
If you remove the glue, he's the glue.
Yeah. If you remove that 2 months of crazy time, he was fine.
On Leverkusen, he led his team to an undefeated season. When he started this season and was healthy, what position was Sunderland in?
Second.
Like second,
They were
third?
literally in second, yeah.
And he's been hurt for, I don't know, a while. I haven't seen him play in a while. And I can tell you, they're losing games because he's not there. He is the glue. He's a captain's captain. He is my captain. Then we have bench players. Woo! I'm all over the place, guys. I'm sorry. From Everton, Dewsbury Hall. Love him. He's been popping off this season, and it's also a little bit of a Chelsea bias. From Bournemouth, we got Krupi. Newcastle. This one's not actually. Newcastle is the one that I struggled the most with.
Really? No one in your starting 11?
It was going to be Miley, because that kid can ball. But I picked Voltamade, because I like that guy. From Fulham, we got Bassey. I can ball, and I need defense.
He's fun to watch.
From Brighton, we got Dunk, because I needed defense. From Leeds, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's found his feet again, and he's fun. He found it. He's great off the bench. From Burnley, we got Jaden Anthony. He scored today, so that makes sense to me. And then we got from Wolverhampton, Toto Ardenkandare. I don't know how to say his name, but
Arukadare.
Yeah, dude's massive. That's my team.
Is he a striker?
Yeah, he's a striker. Big dude.
All right, I'm
Thoughts,
going next.
anybody?
I'm
Kyle?
going next.
There we go.
I like your squad, but you have a lot of guys in the starting 11 that made my bench.
Interesting.
Wow.
Okay,
Interesting.
here we go. In goal, England's number 1, Jordan Pickford, Everton. Okay.
Interesting.
Right back, Reece James from Chelsea. Okay.
Respectable.
Oh, I forgot about that guy.
My center back pairing, Van Dijk and Mickey Van de Ven, although he's not the best center back in the world.
Unbelievable.
Left back, by far the weakest position, by far. Was really going back and forth between a couple names here, but I ended up going for the guy on Brighton, Kadioglu.
Yeah.
He's shown some pretty good promise. I think he could, work in this team. But it's okay, because his 2 center mids in front of him, he's not even going to see the ball. We got Declan Rice and Bruno Guimaraes as my midfield pivot. Okay,
I see. I thought Declan was going to be on your bench.
You ain't getting past them. Okay. My front 4. We're going Gibbs White in the middle. Orchestrating. Okay. And he's going to look up top. He's going to be like, I almost got to play with this guy, Erling Haaland, starting striker. Okay. Then we have for right mid, Morgan Rogers on Villa. Been on fire. Left mid, very, very tough here trying to figure out who I wanted. I ended up going for Brian Mbeumo as my left mid, being able to cut inside. Gibbs White could go over there. Oh, great squad. Some bench guys. Now, to win a league, okay, you need some locker room presence. Yes.
Who was your striker?
Haaland.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, to win the league, you obviously need some guys who've done it before. So on Burnley, Kyle Walker, come on in. We don't need you to play, but we need you in the locker room, keeping everybody together. You're going to need a buddy. You're going to need somebody that tells you, hey, we got to keep this squad together. And just like Nico said, Granit Xhaka. We need those are going to be my 2 locker room guys. Okay, keeping that squad together. Bournemouth, I went for Senesi, backup center back. Okay, we got some good youth in there. Brentford, went for the backup striker for Holland, Igor Thiago. Absolutely got to do it. He's been on fire this year. Palace went Adam Wharton. Okay, another good midfielder to get in there. Fulham, now this is where I feel like I messed up. Fulham, I was going to go Robinson as my starting left back, and I was going to go Baleba on the bench for Reagan. But we had to go Emile Smith Rowe, baby. Got to get an Arsenal guy.
Yes.
Got to have Smith Rowe in there. So, but he could play that Gibbs. He could, cover a lot of positions. Leeds, I went for Stoch. Another good midfielder. Got to have, midfield's where everything is. West Ham, Bowen on the bench, be able to come in, tired legs. Bowen could play, any wing that I need him to. And then for Wolves, their team sucks. So I only needed a backup keeper. So we'll go Sa, backup keeper. And that is my Premier League squad.
Well done. There are some similarities between my team and your 2 teams. I will tell you that.
Not too many on my end. I'm not gonna lie.
So, all right, I'll go next then. Yeah, and then we'll let Wes go because Wes is gonna have the most beautiful, mind-blowing team that we
Wes
ever
is
seen.
oohing and ahhing and groaning, and I just want to hear what he has to fucking say. So, JP, please go next.
A lot better than Unfiltered. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll start from the back. And just like Nikos, I decided to go with the World Cup winning Emi Martinez.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to have a solid set of hands at the back. And from Villa, I thought that he was the best guy to take. At right back, we're going to go with someone who his name's been floated around a little bit as a potential Manchester City future player. From Newcastle, Tino Livramento. A very versatile wingback.
You also just have
solidifying himself on the right. And then next, a name that's been thrown out there already, the right center back. We're going to go with Senesi. Senesi's going to be my guy there. I love watching him play, and again, versatile. He can slide in at right back. He likes to get forward, put his head on the ball in the box. Left center back, once again, we're going to see Mickey van de Ven from Tottenham Hotspur.
Mickey!
A name that we haven't seen yet. At left back, Jedi Robinson. He's coming in from Fulham. Left back's a weak position in the Premier League. He's there. He hasn't been healthy, but he's there. Then we have in our midfield, none other than Adam Wharton.
Okay.
He's a great midfielder. And he's probably a shoe-in to the World Cup for England so far. He's probably going to start next to our other center mid, Declan Rice from Arsenal.
Yes.
And then our attacking 4. We're going in a 4-2-3-1. I want to see these guys moving around to get the ball to our big man up top. In the middle, Ice Cold Palmer. He's there. On the right-hand side, Brian Mbeumo for Manchester United. On the left, a name we haven't heard yet, and a guy who's had a great season so far for none other than the Scousers, Ugo Ekitike. Of course, feeding the ball into Erling Haaland up top. And then on the bench, Kyle, you nailed it. We're taking a Kyle. Kyle Walker from Burnley.
Yep.
Is going to be one of our defenders. And then I wanted another veteran presence back there. So we're going with none other than James Tarkowski from Everton. I love Tarkowski. Tarkowski. And he's just a solid guy to have on your team. Working up from there, we're gonna go over to Wolves. We're gonna take Joao Gomez,
Okay.
a promising midfield prospect. We're gonna go with Elliot Anderson from Nottingham Forest, another guy who's a solid prospect who may just be coming to Manchester City next year as well.
Is he also linked to Man City?
He is.
2026, 27 City links and just went, those guys.
Who else do we have from? How about from Sunderland? The guy who's our backup keeper, Robin Roos. Guy had one of the best goalkeeping performances I've ever seen against City. He's the backup keeper for Emmy, and you know what? When Emmy retires, Roos, I could see him being, a mainstay in a Premier League 11. In the midfield, we have Anton Stach as well.
Yep.
We went with Jared Bowen from West Ham.
Yep.
From Brentford, we're going to go with Igor Thiago as well. And then a name I haven't heard to wrap things up from Brighton, is none other than the young, blistering pace winger, Yankuba Minta.
Okay.
A little pace off the bench there.
I like it.
That's the 11 in reserves.
Can we challenge you with doing this in 8 minutes?
None of us have taken 8 minutes. Wes should be able to do it in 8 minutes.
I know you were eating up in that 8 minutes by not giving an answer.
Wes,
well, I'm not gonna lie, it's not because of my thing, but there's something I have slightly prepared for us that isn't gonna take many minutes, but it's gonna put us beyond the 8 minutes for your live thing. So I'm sorry.
I'm not staying past 8. We have 8 minutes.
Oh, come on. Let's go, Wes. Do it up.
All right. Should be good.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Welcome to the Invincibles. We do have this guy. Had a couple extra Wheaties for breakfast. Shocker. I'm telling you, we're really going to see some.
Okay.
Embuemo,
Okay.
left wing striker, Man U. A name that has not played all season, but should be in people's lineups. Kulusevski, right wing.
Okay.
He would make my starting 11. In the midfield, we have Rodgers on fire. We also have Bowen. He's dropped back a bit. Supporting role. And to hold it together, one of the best players in the Premier League so far this year, almost had him at right back, Szoboszlai.
Okay.
From here, we have Livramento. He has switched to the left back, which he has done in the past.
A number of times, yep.
We have Gabriel, who is probably the most impactful player, if you think about it, from his position. And he's getting paired up with Tarkowski, who's just a beast in the back. We do have Munoz. And you might be saying, where's Chelsea? Well, they did make the starting 11 with Sanchez. Right. So now the subs.
This is awesome.
We have Senesi, Bournemouth.
Nice.
Great choice by a couple of you. Thiago.
Yep.
Forward. Great to come in. We have Van Heck for another big doofus head in the back. We have Anthony, who's probably the only guy you'd want to take home from Burnley. Robinson is probably someone, if I went back, I would maybe start him in left back and then bring either Gordon or Woltemade, but Woltemade would still be on the bench. Aronson, up and coming.
He's been playing decent for Leeds.
USA. And then we have Gibbs White. We have Roofs. Big clunky head. And then we're missing Wolves, and they suck so bad, I chose a wolf.
I like that.
So that is my best 11.
That was good.
Now,
Now did nobody else?
For a moment.
Yes.
I've been writing everyone's thing down, and I want to ask ChatGPT. I didn't use ChatGPT for any of this. I didn't look at anyone other's thing that has maybe done this. I want to ask ChatGPT in a tournament, which team would come out on top?
Okay.
I love it.
I like that.
I just need to write my subs in. So I had.
While you write that in, if you can't vote for yourself, who do you think had the best 11? Obviously, we didn't write these down, so it's just more of like.
I'm not gonna lie. I was a little concerned with Nikos.
Like concerned in a good way or a bad way?
No, there were a couple picks you had that I was very concerned about. Not in a good way.
Dangerous? Oh, do you pick Kulusevski? Out of everybody outside of you picked him as your starting right wing, and not a single person batted an eye. You groaned at every single person's pick, and then you came out with Kulu? You literally, every single person, you were like, and then you started with Kulu. And then you were like, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, hurry up and generate this fucking thing.
I also had
I want to eat dinner.
And
a literal wolf was funny.
Robinson, Anthony, and Aronson.
I actually was gonna I was gonna put their logo. Like I just want their logo. That's the only thing I take from them.
And Anthony.
JP, which team did you like?
Very difficult. Very difficult. Besides Kulusevski, I like Wes's team. But he picked Kulusevski, and Kulusevski can't run, never let alone walk. So you have a peg leg at right wing. So I'm gonna go with Foley over him. All right, let's get the ChatGPT going. Come on.
The two things that shocked me are this: one, Nikos didn't have Newcastle in his starting 11, and the other one was that nobody else had Szoboszlai with the year that he's having.
Only
I'm not starting him at right back. He lost the game.
I mean, me and Nikos had Van Dijk, which if I couldn't take Van Dijk, Szoboszlai would have been the next person off of Liverpool I would have taken.
But you can't. You also can't tell me that Ekatike was a bad pick.
No, I was trying to fit him into my team, but I feel like realistically, I would rather have Van Dijk paired up with like another strong center back.
All right. Anything else we want to add to this request?
Go.
Nope.
Yeah. See what it says. And go.
I don't think
Good luck, boys. Here we go.
No biases involved.
Fair
Thank you,
league table.
And to say
No bias involved.
To say Team Nikos, then I'm gonna log out.
It's gonna say Wes went undefeated in 1,000 games and never lost.
Wes asked me an hour ago to say my name.
Wes told me an hour ago to never let him lose anytime we do any of these.
This is the first chat that I've had in this. It's not like I pre-cursed it.
No fucking chance.
Let's go. Ball knowledge, boys.
All right, I was in second. All right. What an episode, everybody.
Wow.
Debatable. And we're going to ask the viewers at home, who do you think had the best team and who do you think would win? And if you were to do this, who would be in your starting 11? Let us know.
Yeah, and why would Kulusevski be the first name on the team sheet? And
was Kulusevski the most outrageous thing you've ever heard of? All right, bye.
I had a losing record against JP.
Because I had a great team.
Banter Boyz, let's go. We'll play hard.